Holding public officials accountable, it is a rare sight in Houston, but when law enforcement makes an arrest resulting in a conviction.
Yeah, headlines are made, and there is a belief that someone is immediately paying a price for their criminal acts. But as KPRC2 investigator Mario Diaz has uncovered, that is not always the case. Mario joins us now from HISD headquarters. And Mario, is the case that you are examining right now pretty well known?
It is, Daniela. In fact, it involves HISD. It is well known throughout the entire state, and it also has made headlines of late with regards to its education, but also in recent years for what took place in that building behind me there with regards to criminal activity.
It's disappointing. It's troubling.
This was the reaction by Michael Wynn, a former federal prosecutor turned criminal defense attorney, regarding the case KPRC2 Investigates has been tracking for months, involving the former HISD Board of Education president, Rhonda Skillern-Jones.
She must be doing a whole lot for the government in some other case.
Jones entered a guilty plea back in October 2021 for conspiracy tied to bribes within HISD, a big black eye for a school district with a history of problems. So what has Skillern-Jones been doing since her conviction? Well, this year alone, she has been traveling to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico for a birthday celebration. She also journeyed to the African nation of Ghana to visit family, even Dubai to celebrate one son's graduation and another one's birthday. As for when Skillern-Jones is going to federal prison, well, that was terminated in April of last year, according to federal legal records, with no new date scheduled. Why should Houstonians be concerned if someone who pleads guilty is not being held accountable?
Because this is a public servant who's admitted to doing something wrong, who now needs to be held accountable and not live life as if nothing happened.
There are no objections by federal prosecutors regarding Skillern-Jones' celebratory travels in the documents publicly listed on her case. We also reached out to the case manager for Judge Andrew Hainan. While the court does not comment on pending litigation, Hainan's case manager tells us when the court resets any hearing in the case, it will be on the docket. We also reached out to Skillern-Jones' attorney. He has yet to get back to our phone calls. As for the U.S. attorney for the Southern District of Texas, Alamadar Hamdani, he had the following to tell me in a recent news conference. We asked him about this, and he says, as to this particular case, I am not familiar with it. Also telling us the following: the message to Houstonians is this: public corruption will not be tolerated in this city or anywhere in the Southern District of Texas. But yet there are so many questions as to what specifically is going on with this case and when the sentencing will take place. Live at HISD, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 Investigates.
We know you'll stay on top of it, Mario. Thank you.